Hello people, what's up? Basically, in today's video we're going to be ranking the revolvers in Red Dead Redemption 2, worst to best. By the way, this is going to be a 4-part series, and all the weapons on this list are going to be ranked by how good they are at eliminating enemies, not hunting, carrying around, looks, or anything, but to be proven on effects of online players or just normal NPCs. So let's get into it. The best revolvers in the game, ranked worst from best. Here we go. Alright, definitely at the worst of the worst is probably going to be the double action revolver. Reason, there's nothing really to it. The range isn't bad. The damage is it's mediocre. Same thing with the accuracy, it isn't very good. The fire rate, it's fast. You know, it's pretty fast since it's double action. The reload, it's okay as well. But the reason why this is so low is the accuracy and the range. Even the Cattleman is honestly better than this, because it's just not a very good weapon. I've never seen someone rock this unless they're on a budget. But this is good for starters and NPCs. I would never bring this into an online fight. I'd always go for something a little bit more practical. So yeah, this is the lowest of the low, but every gun here works. It depends on the player, really, and depends on how you use it and what you're using it for. But enemy-wise, this is the worst of the list. Alright, coming at the second worst of our list is the Cattleman. The reason why is because, well, there's nothing too special about it. It's the starter revolver. Really, it's the basic of the basic. All of the stuff here, you know, it's whatever. Like, takes with a fully cleaned, normal, regular bullets, because that's what I'd expect you'd be on a budget with. Like, not using express or high velocity, and just using regular, because, like, who buys a Cattleman revolver and isn't, like, you know, doing bad in the game. But, yeah, unless you somehow get very good at this weapon, always use it, you know, be the master, it's not anything special. The reload is pretty slow. The range isn't as good either. The damage, that's honestly really low. The accuracy is high. The accuracy is pretty good. And the fire rate is, it's okay. Like I said, there's nothing really too hard to explain, but this is the basic out of the basic revolver. Still a very good weapon, but there's just nothing too special about it. And plus, comparing all the other ones to, you know, this isn't very much compared to every single other revolver. It isn't very good. It's the basic of the basic, and that's all I have to say. Moving on. Alright guys, I know I'm going to make a lot of people mad out of this one, but honestly, this is one of the part of the big three in revolver terms. But it just isn't that great, in my opinion. The only difference between the big three of the revolver change is it has more damage. There's nothing different. Like, literally not very much. Like, the damage is okay. And the accuracy has it's the best accuracy out of the weapon, but besides that, there's really nothing. And it isn't a very nice looking gun either. Let's be honest here. You can't really customize this in a way to make it look extraordinary or even unique. So yeah, like I said, we're getting into the bigger numbers. This is definitely a good weapon, but honestly, I bought this, used it a couple times, then just sort of switched. And, alright, next weapon. Alrighty, next up on the list is the LeMat revolver. So, this is a pretty good gun, honestly. The damage is average, the range, pretty good. The accuracy, mwah, perfect. The fire rate, that's pretty fast. And the reload is pretty fast as well. But you have 9 bullets, so it slows it down by a lot. I know that the reload doesn't look bad on the statistics, but it takes very long. And it takes longer to empty the revolver, so it sort of evens out. Like I said, this thing has 9 bullets. The only reason, really, why it's up here is because you can switch from shotgun, and it looks fairly decent. Like I said, this isn't based on the looks, but honestly, it just looks good. Like how I said, that the Navy revolver looks bad, but it's still in 3rd place. This is in 2nd. And honestly, I'm not going to change my opinion on this. I use it all the time. You guys can't make me change my opinion because, I mean, I use it all the time. So, people are going to get pretty fired in the comments in this one. But honestly, I just don't like the gun, in my opinion. And honestly, I don't recommend you getting a LeMat as your first weapon at all, because that's just me. But anyway, moving on to the next. Alrighty, guys. Next revolver is the Schofield. Yeah, I know. People are gonna be like, oh, but I'm a level 130. I know what I'm doing. But honestly, this is the best gun by far. Reason why is, look at it. Look at the statistics. Damage is average, but that's what you really want in a gun. Either if it's like above average, I don't know. The damage is perfect. Same thing here with the range. It's really good, and the accuracy is all the way up. The fire rate, really fast, and it doesn't take very long to empty a chamber. And the reload, it's the fastest out of all of them. So yeah, and I might be a little bit biased because I've used this weapon the most. It's my favorite revolver in the game. But honestly, this is the best for anyone getting a revolver. Like, I know that most starters buy like a Navy or even like a LeMat, but this is the one you should buy if you're a starter or even if you're like a pro. So yeah, this was my revolver listing rank worst to best. This is my opinion. You guys can leave comments down below, but I don't think I'm gonna change this or update it anytime soon because this is my list, you know. If you want different truth or opinions, go to another creator because this is my list. This is what I think you should buy. So yeah, this is my video basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like if you want, subscribe if you want, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.